Olympics. When Chen Guanming was a young man, he never traveled far from his farm in a small village in China. But now he is famous for following the Olympic Games around the world in his three-wheeled rickshaw. The story began in 2001, when he heard that the Games were coming to Beijing. He left his village and cycled 90,000 kilometers all over China, visiting 1,764 cities before finally arriving at the famous Bird's Nest Stadium. Then he decided to travel to London for the 2012 Olympics. In 2010, he packed his things into his rickshaw and began his journey. He slept in his rickshaw and sometimes worked for food and money. Finally, he got to France and caught a ferry to Britain. He only travels by boat or plane when there's no other choice. When he arrived in London, he met lots of tourists and told them his story. Some people didn't believe him. Then he showed them the stamps in his passport and the photos of himself at places like the Eiffel Tower in Paris and the Petronas Towers in Kuala Lumpur. After the London Olympics, Chen left his rickshaw in the UK and caught a flight home to plan his next trip, to the Rio Olympics. In 2013, he flew back to London. He put his rickshaw on a ship to Canada and he took a plane there. A friend paid for his flight ticket. Then he got on his rickshaw and rode to Brazil through the US, Mexico, and Central America. The journey took 3 years. He had an amazing time in Rio and made lots more friends.